My lady, don't go. Please don't go. Not go and spend my life with your useless father. Leaving her husband Li Qin behind. In front of their two children, she walked away without a second thought. So, Noisy who left these two kids at the door. Oh, my sweet girls. And their twin. It's like I've hit the jackpot. Hey, this man had accidentally traveled to an unknown dynasty. And what's more, he activated the system every transmigrator gets. Congratulations, host. Gold digger system activated. Just now, his wife, Li Qing, said their home was so poor, even rats wouldn't visit. One day I'll make that wicked woman pay. I'll get revenge for the original owner. Daddy's going to make you something delicious now. Daddy, I want you. Let's forget her and just live with Daddy, okay? Daddy will buy you candy. Daddy, do you have money? Mommy said we're very poor. So poor we don't even have rats. It's okay. Daddy doesn't have money right now, but I'll work hard to earn some. I won't let you to go hungry. Ding! About 50 centimeters underground ahead, there's a silver nugget from the previous owner's memories. People in this era made a living by digging for gold. And this could be exchanged for silver coins in town. He grabbed a pickaxe. His two daughters heard the noise and ran over, looking at Zhang Bei with confusion. Daddy, what are you doing? Daddy's digging for treasure. This way, we won't go hungry. Just a moment, Daddy will dig it out soon. Zhang Bei shoveled the dirt away, one scoop at a time. Then, he felt the silver nugget. Wow, it's a silver nugget. Don't let anyone hear, okay? Third uncle found one of these once. Third auntie even showed it to me. But it wasn't as big as Daddy's. Sweetie, I'm going to town to exchange this for silver. Can you and your sister stay home? Daddy? Can we go with you? How about this? I'll take you next time. Okay, Daddy wants to sell this quickly and buy some food. I'll bring back candy for you. Zhang Bei took the silver nugget and headed straight for town. Talk about perfect timing. There was an ox cart from the village going to town. Old Chin, wait for me. Is he going after his wife? Old Chin, what happened? What's going on with you and your wife? She's not my wife anymore. We're divorced. The children stayed with me. She left with someone else. Once I'm successful, there's no way she's ever coming back. They didn't say much more. The ox cart headed towards town. Once in town, Old Chin tied the ox cart to a large tree. Zhang Bei, with the silver nugget, entered the money changer's shop. Old Wang, you're so lucky, finding such a big silver nugget. Old Li, you're not so bad yourself. Yours is just a little smaller than mine. Let's go try our luck there again later. See if we can find more. If only we could find a few silver nuggets every day. If you get rich, can you bring me along? Who do you think you are? Why should we bring you along? Get lost, Old Wang. Let's go for a drink. The two men left the money changers. Zhang Bei handed the silver nugget to the shopkeeper. The man weighed it on a scale and gave him 2 taels of silver. Afterward, Zhang Bei went to a stall and bought 3 buns and a handful of candies. He then returned to Old Chin's ox. Zhang Bei, you should have done this ages ago. Always saving on this and that. Look at the miserable life the old you led. Even outsiders couldn't bear to watch. Old Chin, say no more. I'll live a better life from now on. Consider the old Zhang Bei dead. The new Zhang Bei has been reborn. It's good that you understand now. So what if your wife is gone, as long as you have money? Finding a new wife is a piece of cake. You're so down to earth and someone will surely be willing to marry you in the future. More villagers started getting on the When they saw Zhang Bei buying so many things, they all sighed with pity. Ah, Chen. Ah, Mei. Where's your father? My daddy went to sell silver. Daddy? He went out. Grandma. I just found some wild fruits on the mountain. You two, take them, wash them, and eat. Zhang Chen grabbed one immediately. Grandma, you eat? This person is the original Daddy owner's mother. Patted his 2 children's heads, then took out the buns he was carrying for them. It was the first time the 2 little girls had seen buns. They held the buns and pressed them against their faces, making strange little gestures. Times are tough at home. Why did you buy so many things? I heard people say your wife ran off with someone. Is it true? Keep it for the children to eat. I bought plenty. Mother, you eat it. Did your wife really run off? It's not that she ran off with someone. It's that I didn't want her anymore. I will live a good life and raise my 2 daughters. Don't worry, mother. I'll earn more money in the future. Even so, you shouldn't waste money. Buying so many things. Look at the 3 of you. Mother, I'm going to pan for gold. What? Pan for gold. I think you'd be better off tending to your fields. Don't get caught up in these silly ideas. Living a good life with your 2 children is what's most important. I worked so hard to support my family before, but my wife still ran off. The reason I have money to buy these things today, I found a silver nugget at home today, but there's no one to look after the children. Can you bring them some food later? Don't worry, I won't let you bring food for free. I'll give you money every day. You two, come here. Daddy kept his promise. Didn't I? Sister, eat. After Jiang Pozi left, Jiang Bei looked at the few copper coins in his hand and then went to the small shop in the village. Uncle Leo, give me 3 caddies of cooking oil. Old Wang from the next village found a huge piece of gold. That name sounds so familiar. The guy I met in town today was also named Old Wang. It can't be that much of a coincidence. Not gold. Old Leo was pouring oil while listening to gossip, and the oil overflowed. His wife noticed and came over, furious. There are so many people here. Can't you give me some face? You know there are people here. You idiot. You spilled a whole caddy. Do you think this isn't money? That it grows on trees. Are you blind or something? It's just this much. And you're telling me I spilled a whole caddy, old hag? Old do, the money's on the counter. That dog Jiang Bei has changed. He used to buy things on credit, but today he paid in cash. I heard Jiang Bei's wife ran off with another man. When Jiang Bei returned with the oil drum, his 2 children were sitting on small stools by the door, waiting for their daddy. Let's go. I'll cook for you. The next day, Jiang Pozi woke up to the sound of roosters crowing and came early to take care of the children. Meanwhile, Jiang Bei and the village gold prospectors. Jiang Bei, why are you up in the mountains so early? Are you here to pan for gold too? Let's go together. I know a place where there's a lot of gold. Maybe next time. I just want to pan for gold nearby. I have 2 kids at home, and I'm worried. Next time you want to go, I'll tell you, alright? Thanks. After Zheng Quan left, Jiang Bei walked a little further and heard the system prompt. Ding! 30 meters ahead. There's a silver nugget buried just below the surface. Just because his wife thought their house was too poor for even a rat to visit. She packed her bags and ran off with another man. But he, thanks to his transmigration, got a system boost. And so he started his gold digging career. Well, did you feel anything? Is it gold? Are you sure you weren't seeing things? I definitely saw something shiny. Why does this feel ... wrong? Why does it feel ... long? The snake, annoyed at having its rest disturbed, started chasing after them. How wicked. Ding! 30 meters ahead, there's a gold nugget. Jiang Bei quickly went to where the men had been squatting and saw a piece of gold by the tree roots, hidden by leaves. Hey, gold. He happily picked it up and put it in his pocket. Meanwhile, those men were still being chased by the snake. Jiang Bei carried his pickaxe and continued walking. Before he knew it, it was Jiang Bei took out the food he had prepared, spread it on the ground, and was about to eat slowly. Just then, he saw ants crawling over, and the ants already smell it. After finishing lunch, Jiang Bei leaned against a big tree to cool off. Then he saw people coming down the mountain one by one. That Jiang Bei is really living it up. It must be nice not to have a wife nagging him. Jiang Bei, I found a big one today. Jealous. I told you to come with me, but you didn't want to. Is there really a big one in that place? Looks like I'll have to go there next time. Great, let's go together tomorrow. How about you? Did you find anything? My luck wasn't good. I only found a small piece of silver and a small piece of gold. What? A piece of silver and a piece of gold. Gold. He actually found gold, and he says his luck is bad. I guess I'm the real fool here. It's not big. Jiang Quan saw that the gold wasn't that big, but for a beginner, it was quite impressive. Some people dig all day and find nothing. Aren't you going back? I'll rest a little longer. You go on ahead. After Jiang Quan left, Jiang Bei continued to walk forward. Ding! 30 meters ahead. There's a silver nugget buried just below the surface. Jiang Bei quickly walked to the designated spot. In a short while, he dug out the so-called treasure, a silver nugget of about 2 taels. All the silver nuggets today are about 2 taels. Can't they be a bit heavier? Heavy reply. He put the silver nugget in his pocket. As he walked on, the system went silent. And then, what kind of crappy luck is this? What damn dog? Pooped here, so uncivilized. Couldn't even bother to cover it up. Ding! 30 meters ahead, there's a gold nugget buried just below the surface. No way. What a lucky break. He slept under a large tree. Jiang Bei welcomed his second gold nugget in life. Then he slowly walked back home. Daddy, we were very, very good at home today. How was your haul today? Why are you back so early? It was so-so. It's okay. Maybe it's just beginner's luck. After a couple of days, you'll get the hang of it. You'll definitely find something then. Right? I think my luck will be better next time. This ... this is just so-so. This is more than my eldest son's family makes in half a year. That's a lot of money. Did you really dig this up? If you're not sure, mother, you can bite it. I really dug this up. Ha ha ha. My son is successful. He's capable now. One day's work earns more than others make in 6 months. So amazing. Huh. Why are you crying? I'm just so happy. You stay with the 2 kids. I'm going back now. I'll see if your older brother's family needs help. Although I told them I was coming to help you with the kids, I still have to go back. Here's the payment I promised you. No, take it. If you have it, take it. When you go back, your sister-in-law will ask where today's money is. You have to show her, right? Let them see how capable I am now. You're right, I have two. Show your sister. Otherwise, your sister-in-law will keep nagging me, saying you're useless, and that your wife ran off, and so on. Your sister-in-law just has a big mouth. Now, I'll use this silver to shut her up. Jiang Posey quickly went back. When she got back, her eldest daughter-in-law was chatting with someone. Mother, you're back so soon. Is third brother back? Yes, third brother is back. This is the money third brother gave me for watching the kids. I said no, but he insisted on giving it to me. So I brought it back. Did your third son really find something in the mountains? How much did he find? Mother, just tell us. How much did third brother find? I heard there's a lot of gold and silver in the mountains. Is it true? If there's really that much, I'll have my husband come back and go prospecting with third brother. Okay. Do you think prospecting for gold is like picking vegetables? Don't you dare have your husband come back. He's doing well with his business. If you mess up his business, you better watch your back. Mother, I was just joking. My husband is doing fine with his business in town. Of course, I know that. So I was just talking. However, she immediately turned around and went to find her husband. She told him about Zhang Bei finding gold in the mountains. What? You're saying Zhang Bei found gold in the mountains? Of course. Husband, there's gold in the mountains. You should go prospect too, okay? Nonsense. I'm not going to the mountains. It's not like I haven't tried prospecting for gold before. Do you think it's that easy? There could be wild beasts, even if there aren't any beasts. If you want to go, go yourself. Meanwhile, Zhang Bei was just about to go to town after eating when his two children blocked the door. What are you two up to? Daddy, can you take us to town with you? Alright. Yay, we're going to town. Daddy is the best. Jiang Mei suddenly stood on her tiptoes. So, he held his two children's hands. As soon as they reached the village entrance, Old Chin saw Zhang Bei with his two children. Zhang Bei, are you taking the kids to town? Jiang Bei took his two children on the cart. They arrived at the money changer in town. Zhang Bei, you're here to exchange silver too. Daddy, what's wrong? Where Zhang Bei followed his gaze, but saw nothing. I must have been mistaken. You kid, you're lucky to find so much silver. My luck isn't that great, just enough to get by. If I could find a gold nugget someday, that would be real luck. Well then, I'll be waiting for your gold nugget. Just don't take it to another shop. Soon, it was Zhang Bei's turn. He took out what he had found that day. Zhang Quan stood by, watching a total of 4 taels. I have more. Then they saw Zhang Bei take out a gold nugget and place it on the scale. About 1 tael. Exchanged directly for 3 taels. So he earned a total of 7 taels today. Hey, a newcomer earned 7 taels in 1 day. I want a bowl of wonton soup. What a coincidence. To run into the original owner's brother. Uncle, what are you doing here? We came out with our daddy. Haha, your daddy has spare money to buy you these things. My daddy has money. The wontons are getting cold. Come and eat. The 2 children sat down obediently, but Zhang Bei's actions made Lida very unhappy. I'm your brother. Little Bei, what's your problem? You can't even say hello. What do you take me for? The man found a gold nugget on his first day of prospect and just exchanged it for 7 taels of silver at the money changer. He was about to have a big meal. What kind of brother-in-law are you? My sister divorced you ages ago. You're nothing but a stranger to me. Li Da threw a punch at Jiang Bei, but Zhang Bei didn't dodge. He blocked it with his chopsticks. Ow. Oh, is that our daddy? Daddy is so strong. So strong. If you lay a hand on me again, I'll break both of your hands. Just you wait. This isn't over. Eat up after we finish. We'll go back. Returning to the village entrance, they saw many people chatting idly. Someone would say, so-and-so's chicken ate their vegetables, or so-and-so did this or that. Jiang Bei walked past them and went home. Jiang Quan returned later, and the villagers surrounded him. Jiang Quan, how much silver did you make today? It seems you gold prospectors make a lot of money. What's the trick? Can you take my husband with you? I didn't make much money. I didn't even make as much as Jiang Bei. What did you just say? Zhang Bei is also prospecting for gold? How much did he find? He's much better than me. Not only did he find silver, he also found gold. Just today, he earned 7 taels. That's just the way it is between people. Jiang Bei, are you home? Brother Dong, come in and sit down. Sudong had just nodded, but before he could enter, a fiery woman ran up from behind. Sister, What are you doing? It's like this. We're here to collect a debt. Remember that one tael of silver I lent you? Jiangbei, if you don't have the money, don't pay it back. Let's go back. Let's go back. He hasn't even said anything. Why are you so worked up? Now we're even. Wang happily took the silver, but Su Dong's face was dark. After they left, Jiangbei turned his attention back to his mother. I heard that third brother earned 7 taels of silver today. That's just what people say. Do you really think silver is that easy to earn? If it were that easy, why wouldn't everyone in the village be doing it? You're so naive, believing everything people say. Mother, maybe it's true. The villagers seemed so sure of it. Why don't we go ask third brother? If he really earned that much today, if you want to ask, you go. I don't have the nerve. That night, when Jiang's eldest son returned, he immediately hugged his wife. But his wife pushed him away. Hand it over. How much silver did you earn these past few days? Can we talk about the silver later? We have more important things to do right now. If you don't give me the silver, don't sleep with me tonight. You can sleep outside. Damn it! I should have taken some money and had some fun outside. Not bad. You made 10 taels of silver on a long trip. What do you mean? How much did third brother earn? What has third brother been up to? Hasn't he just been doing odd jobs in town? Son explained the situation to even told him that third brother had found 7 taels of silver. Can you really make that much money prospecting for gold? A night passed. Jiang's eldest son was squatting at Jiangbei's doorstep. What are you doing at my door? I bought something for the kids. Take it inside for them. Brother, the kids are still asleep. Come on in and sit down. Third brother, people say you've been lucky lately. Is it true? And made a lot of money prospecting for gold. I'm not prospecting with anyone. I'm just digging randomly. And I haven't found much money. Just enough to cover my hard work. Nothing compared to you, big brother. You can make a lot of silver on one trip. What I earn is also hard-earned money. It's not easy. Making money nowadays is as hard as eating crap. Why don't you go work in the village instead? My wife has already run off with someone else, leaving me with 2 children. If I go to work in town, who will take care of my kids? Third brother, try to be more open-minded. There are plenty of women in the world, as long as you're willing to work hard. After Jiang's eldest son left Jiangbei's house, he hurried to find his wife. Husband, you're back. Why didn't you tell me third brother's wife ran off? His wife ran off. Not your wife. Why are you getting so worked up and yelling? I was wondering what you were doing so early in the morning. You don't even help with the work in the fields. And you have the nerve to lecture me. YOU, you're unbelievable. Third brother's wife ran off. As his brother, shouldn't we be concerned? But you say something like that. Good thing third brother isn't here. If he were, I'd have to slap you a couple of times. Go on, slap me here. Slap me across the face. Better yet, beat your wife to death. You hear me? Meanwhile, Jiangbei had already arrived at the mountain, ready to start prospecting. But the surprised gazes of the people around him were fixed on him. Wherever Jiangbei went, they followed. What are you guys doing? We're prospecting for gold. Jiangbei, where did you find the gold? Can you tell me, if I knew where there was gold, would I even be here? Are you guys kidding me? I found gold because I was lucky. It's not like I can find it every day. We're all crowded together like dumplings. Do you think we'll find gold or silver? You have a point. But we don't know where else to go. We heard about your achievement of finding 7 taels of silver in one day. We just want to follow you and get a piece of the action. Since you want to follow me so badly, then go ahead. This group of people was like a greedy snake. Wherever its head went, its tail followed. At noon, under the scorching sun, the crowd was being led around like dogs by Jiangbei, which bastard spread the rumor that he could make several taels of silver at once. What a liar. People started to go down the mountain one by one. After all, it was getting late, and they had to go home. After seeing them leave, Jiangbei immediately straightened up and continued forward. Ding, there's a gold nugget in the bird's nest ahead. My goodness. In a few moves, he climbed up the tree branch. He slowly approached the bird's nest, and a gold nugget the size of a little finger. Hee hee, not only can I take the bird eggs, but there's also a piece of gold. What a score. Just as he was feeling pleased with himself, he heard a rustling sound. He turned his head and saw a green snake coiled there, flicking its tongue at him. Is this what they call the mantis stalks, the cicada? Unaware of the oriole behind, the man accidentally discovered a shiny object in a bird's nest. So he climbed up, but he didn't expect a giant python to be staring at him from behind. while panning for gold. A man spots something shining in a bird's nest up in a tree. So he climbs up, but little did he know, a giant python was staring daggers at him. Don't see me, don't see me, ... Jangbei prepares to slowly climb down, but what you wish for. Jangbei quickly punches its head off. The snake was still struggling in its final moments. After its body broke in two, he wraps the snake around his waist, grabs his hoe, and heads down. As he arrives home, he sees a crowd at his door. You'd think his house was a flea market. Oh, so many people. Jangbei is back. How much gold did you find today? Gold? Heck no. With so many people following me, they didn't find anything. What could I possibly have? But I got lucky and found this today. What is that thing? What's wrong? What's going on? You're Jangbei. He's not human. Son, what are you doing? Why did you bring this thing back? It wasn't aggressive at all. I saw it playing around there. I figured the gallbladder could fetch some money, so I killed it. Maybe you should stop panning for gold. The mountains are so dangerous. I just want you to be safe and sound. It doesn't matter how much you earn. Mom, it's not dangerous. The two kids shouldn't see this. I'm going to town. I'll sell this snake while it's still fresh. Jangbei went to town. Meanwhile, Mrs. Lee had already run to the village entrance to gossip. Oh my goodness. Guess what? I saw at Jangbei's house today. Saw his wife's big butt. I bet if you can't say something nice, just shut up. Jangbei caught a huge snake in the mountains today. That snake was as thick as a waist. Are you serious? He really caught a snake that big. You're not just pulling my leg, are you? I saw it with my own eyes. I was scared to death. I don't know where that Jangbei gets his nerve. He actually killed that giant snake and wore it around his waist like a belt. He's such a badass. Jangbei had already exchanged the gold for money. With 8 taels of silver in his pocket, he went to the clinic to get medicine. I'm here to sell something. You brat, are you here to cause trouble? I'm not causing trouble. I'm here to sell a snake gallbladder. The snake is freshly killed. The gallbladder inside is still usable. What price can you offer? I'll give you a punch in the face. What's going on here? Doctor, this guy, he brought a dead snake here. Says he's selling the gallbladder. You're a doctor. You should know that a snake's gallbladder can be used in medicine. I'm here to sell a snake gallbladder. And he accuses me of causing trouble. You should really manage your clinic staff better. He doesn't even know snake gallbladders can be used in medicine. It's still warm. I'll take this snake, but usually people just sell the gallbladder. You, on the other hand, brought the whole snake. I don't know how to extract it. I was afraid of damaging it, so I thought I'd just bring the whole snake. An honest man, I see. 1 tael of silver for the snake and its gallbladder. If you have more fine goods like this in the future, you can bring them to our clinic. We'll take them all. Arriving at the village entrance, Jangbei was stopped. Jangbei, I heard ... You killed a snake as thick as a man's waist today. Is that true? Who told you that? Me? Kill a snake that big? If there was a snake that big, wouldn't that be a monster? Could I even defeat it? Jangbei ignored the group and quickly slipped away. He got home to find Jiang Quan waiting for him. Jangbei, I'm so sorry. I didn't think my big mouth would let the whole village know you're making money. I even heard that the villagers are all following you around now. It's all my fault. He actually came to apologize. I know a place with lots of stuff to find. Come with me tomorrow. But we should get up early. That way, the villagers won't know you've left. Hanging around the foot of the mountain won't make you rich. If you want to strike it big, you have to go further out. Okay, I'll go with you tomorrow. Further out, ... Where exactly? Is there really as much stuff as he says? If so, wouldn't he be rich already? And he's willing to take me. The two quickly ended their conversation. Jiang Quan went home. Honey, are you really going to take Jangbei gold panning with you? He's been really lucky lately. If I take him with me, maybe some of his luck will rub off on me. I'd rather you go panning alone. That way, we can earn more. It's too dangerous to go alone. With a few people, we can watch each other's backs. Besides, I heard that Jangbei killed a huge snake today with someone that tough. We'll feel much safer. The night passed quickly. He woke up to daylight. Jangbei saw several people squatting outside his door. Yawn ... Do we really have to be this early? Jangbei, if you didn't get up soon. We were about to kick the door down. He went with them to the mountain. Then Jiang Quan led Jangbei through a dense forest. After walking for who knows how long, we're almost there. This place is loaded with stuff. I heard they used to mine here, but the government took all the main deposits, so there are only scattered bits left. But I still think this place is pretty good. Jangbei glanced over. Sure enough, he saw many people bent over in the distance, searching for something. Whoa, old Lee, you already found a piece of silver that big. Ha ha ha, brother. My luck's pretty good today. Found a piece of silver. Jiang Quan saw someone had made a find and immediately went over for a look. He saw the piece of silver next to the man. The silver nugget wasn't very big, just about 1 tael. I was just a blind squirrel finding a nut. Yesterday, I was digging all day and found nothing. Just got lucky today. If only I could find silver every day, that'd be great. You two, go try your luck over there. See if there's anything around here. So, found anything yet? You think finding stuff is like buying groceries? Just say it and it appears. I just figured you're the lucky one. So I thought you'd definitely be the one to find something. It's not that fast. Stop chatting. Go pick a spot and start digging. Don't follow right behind me. We won't find anything all day today. The men immediately split up. Jiang Bei continued walking forward. Sure enough, he saw a silver nugget in the grass beckoning to him. He put the small silver piece in his bag and continued forward. After walking about 5 or 6 meters, ding, ahead, under the toads, but there is a silver nugget. The toad looked innocently at Jiang Bei, but Jiang Bei picked up a large stone and threw it at him. After chasing the toad away, he moved the stone. Underneath was a swarm of ants. Jiang Bei picked up a stick and pushed the silver nugget forward a bit before daring to pick it up. On the silver piece, a sleeping ant was attached. He flicked it with his finger, and the ant flew away. Sorry about that, little buddy. He continued walking forward. Then he saw a few men over there, resting. The sun is so hot today. I can't take it anymore. I need to find a cool place to rest. Really gonna rest. Didn't you promise your wife yesterday that you'd definitely find something today? Resting is part of finding things more effectively. You get it? If you don't, then don't bother me. Ding! 30 meters ahead, buried just under the surface, is a gold nugget, following the system's prompt. Jiang Bei quickly started digging with his hoe. Soon, the hoe hit something. Jiang Bei knelt down and started digging with his hands. He quickly dug the item up. It was a piece of gold. He grinned and put it in his pocket. Then went to meet up with Jiang Quan. A man panning earns for gold. A month's wages for others in just one day. This led to him being followed every time he went up the mountain. This day, he and the other villagers came to a gold panning spot. But even with the sun high, they hadn't reached the gold river. Endless complaints. Jiang Bei, what's taking him so long? Doesn't he know what time it is? Is he planning to spend the night in the deep mountains? Jiang Quan, we shouldn't have let him come. Look, he has no respect for the rules. Jiang Shan, do you have something going on at home? You always seem to be in a hurry to get back. If you can't get away from home, then maybe you shouldn't come gold panning with me. Wouldn't it be better to stay home? I was just saying. Besides, it really is getting late. Jiang Bei is back. The men all looked in unison at Jiang Bei walking over, and Jiang Shan shot Jiang Bei a fierce glare. What happened while I was gone? Jiang Bei, we were all waiting for you. We thought you weren't coming back. Were you mesmerized by the gold? No way. How much did you find today, Jiang Bei? He found today. He took out the silver. As for the gold, he didn't show it. You're a newbie and your luck is this good. You actually found this much silver. It's not that much. I saw the guys from the next village found a lot. He even showed me the gold he found. It's infuriating to compare. You really saw someone find gold. A big piece of gold. Let's try our luck at that spot tomorrow. Maybe there's some smaller gold pieces left. All right. The men chatted as they walked on. Suddenly, the system went ding. Ding. 60 meters ahead, buried just under the surface, is a silver nugget. Seeing Jiang Bei suddenly stop, Jiang Quan and the others were very confused. Jiang Bei, what are you doing? I think I just saw something. Flash. Jiang Bei, did you really see something? We've walked this path dozens of times, and we've never seen anything. Maybe your eyes are playing tricks on you. You guys go on ahead. I'm going to look around here. You too. If you want to go down, go ahead. I'll stay here with Jiang Bei and search for a bit. Jiang Quan was their leader. Since the leader wasn't leaving, they didn't feel right leaving either. So they had to grit their teeth and stay. Jiang Bei went to the spot the system indicated. Took out his hoe, and with a few swings, he dug up the goods. Whoa, Jiang Bei, you lucky dog. You found something here too. Not bad, not bad. Your luck is really good today. How did you find this stuff? Come on, Jiang Bei, tell us. We won't tell anyone. Didn't I just say, I saw something shiny? I went with my gut, and I actually found this. I was lucky today. If it were someone else, they might not have been able to dig this up. So I don't think I have any special secret. It's just a feeling. If you think it's there, it's there. If not, then it's not. HMPH. You're beating around the bush. You just don't want to tell us. I've said all I have to say. If you don't believe me, what can I do? Zhongshan, can you just say one less thing? All you do is whine and complain. If you don't want to pay him for gold, go farm in the future. The men continued walking down the mountain. By the time they reached the foot, it was almost dark. Granny Jiang and the two kids were already looking around anxiously at the door. Why so late today? Did something happen on the mountain? I went with Jiang Quan and the others. The three of us were together. What could have happened? We were just held up a bit. On the way back, I found more stuff. Come, let's go inside. Don't let others see. He showed today's findings to Granny Jiang. When Granny Jiang saw how much there was, she was overjoyed. Daddy, hug. The two kids are so well behaved now. They often go with me to the mountains to find wild vegetables. Once you've saved enough money, you should rebuild the house. It's fine when it's not raining, but it's miserable on rainy days. I know. Granny Zhang sat for a while, then went home. Zhang Quan's wife, seeing her husband return, immediately brought out all the good food. I went to all the trouble of making you so much food. And you don't say a single word. What's that about? Don't make so many dishes in the future. Just eat when you want to eat at night. Don't wait for me. Did I do something wrong for you to say that? It's nothing. I just went gold panning with Jiang Bei today. And guess what? He found silver even on the way back. Isn't that frustrating? Wow, impressive. Finding silver on the way home. So how come you didn't find any? Meanwhile, Jiang San's wife saw his foul mood. Just as she was about to console him, his mother walked over. Third son, you're finally back. How was the harvest today? HMPH. I got nothing today. Third son. It's not that I'm nagging you, but you do nothing around this house. And now you can't even find any silver? Tell me, what use are you? I haven't even finished the work in the fields. The autumn harvest is coming soon. Go work in the fields tomorrow. Stop going to the mountains to pan for some stupid gold. Hearing his mother's command, he immediately, obediently handed her what he found today. Mother, I told you I found something. Why are you trying to scare me to death? All right, I'm heading back. There's some work tomorrow morning. Have your wife come over. Watching his mother's retreating figure, Jiang San finally breathes a sigh of relief. He glanced at his wife. Are you dead? Your husband just got back. Don't you know to heat up the food? And serve it to your husband. What would this family do without me? All you do is eat for free. Haha, what are you crying for? So dramatic. And so, he kicked his wife in the butt. Mommy, did daddy hit you again? Your daddy didn't hit me. I was careless and bumped into something. So I scraped my hand and it hurt. That's why I'm crying. When I have money. When I grow up. I'm definitely taking mommy away from here. Daddy, what's a big bad wolf? Are there really big bad wolves in the world? Do they eat children? That's just a fairy tale. There are no big bad wolves. And they definitely don't eat children. You two shouldn't be scared. It's getting late. Go to sleep early. Daddy has to go gold panning again tomorrow. When Daddy saves up enough money, we'll build a big new house. Okay? He woke up to a new day. He went to the village shop early. Jiang Bei, I heard you earned 7 taels of silver in one day. Can you help me get rich? Have you seen anyone in the village get rich from gold panning? Did you really find gold that day? Yes, I did. So, can gold panning make you rich or not? Looking at old Luzu's dazed expression, Jiang Bei found a hoe in the shop. How much for both? 501 in total. After paying, Jiang Bei left the shop early in the morning and you're not working. What are you doing standing there? Trying to slack off. Ah, it hurts. It hurts. After Jiang Bei joined, the gold panning group became a team of 4. Jiang San, watch where you're going. You almost bumped into me. Sorry. I was thinking about something. What were you so lost in thought about? Nothing. Then, the gold panning team of 4 arrived at their destination. The men then split up. This time, Jiang Bei he had already searched the place he went to yesterday. So today he had to go somewhere else. As he walked, he smelled something foul. He saw 2 piles of poop ahead. These people have no damn public decency. Pooping everywhere. Couldn't even bother to cover it with some dirt. Ding! A gold nugget is buried in the poop pile ahead. Why does gold like to be buried in poop? So, do I pick it up or not? After hesitating for a long time, Jiang Bei held his breath and looked around. Then he squatted down and started digging. The man was just panning for gold on the mountain, but he never expected to find a gold nugget in a pile of poop. Getting this gold nugget wasn't easy. After putting the gold in his bag, he found a place to sit down and rest. He was panting heavily. Did that person eat crap today? Why does it stink so bad? After resting for a while, Jiang Bei continued walking forward. He met an old man who was also panning for gold. Old sir, have you found anything? Finding what? I lost my copper coins. Young man, come here quick and help me find them. I'm so worried. This is my private stash. I saved up so much with great difficulty, and now they're gone after coming to pan for gold. You have to help me find them quickly. Please, old sir. Old sir, how much money did you lose? 3 copper coins. Just 3 copper coins. Is it really necessary to make such a fuss? Young man, don't think it's just 3 copper coins. And not help me look. These 3 copper coins mean a lot to me. They're very special. I carry them with me every day. This is my source of good luck. It ensures that I can find something every day. Jiang Bei searched in the grass for a while and found the 3 copper coins. The 3 coins were so worn by the old man that the characters were illegible. If it weren't for you, I'd never have found these 3 copper coins. What are you doing? This is for you, a reward. I can't let you help me find the coins for nothing. My precious, I finally found you. Ding, ahead. Under the old man's butt is a gold nugget. Young man, what's wrong? Why is this young man staring at my butt? He doesn't have some strange fetish, does he? Oh no. Is my lifelong integrity at risk? Zhang Bei came over with his hoe. Seeing his action, the old man instinctively backed away. Oh my god. Is this guy trying to kill me? But I don't think I've offended him. Young man, what are you doing? Digging. Old sir, I'm digging for gold. There's something in this dirt. Young man, are you kidding? You haven't gone crazy from wanting to find gold, have you? To think there's something in this dirt? Let's see if he's still laughing. When I pull out the gold, the old man sat there waiting to see Zhang Bei make a fool of himself. In a short while, Jiang Bei reached in and felt around for a bit, and he felt the item. Young man, have you found anything after all that digging? If not, we can just keep digging. Found it. Goodness gracious. He really found something. What was buried in the dirt was gold. What have I been missing all these years? While the old man was still having an existential crisis, and casually continued walking forward. Ding. 60 meters ahead, a silver nugget is hidden in the grass. Looks like today's haul is pretty good. He walked towards the designated spot. He found the item in the grass pile next to him. It was just a piece of silver. Oh, there you are. So you were hiding here. I wasn't hiding. I was just lying there peacefully. It's you blind people who couldn't find me. Okay, before he knew it, it was noon. Jiang Bei prepared to meet up with the others. When Jiang Bei arrived at the meeting spot, Jiang Quan and the others hadn't arrived yet. Today it was his turn to wait for them. I finally found something. But someone else snatched it away before I could get it. We almost got into a fight. We're here to find things, not to fight. It's not worth it. If we get injured, we have to pay for our own medical bills. Just don't cause trouble. That's what I think too. If I get injured, I'll have to pay for my own treatment. With my mother's attitude, even if I were crippled, she probably wouldn't give me a single coin. When Jiang San arrived, he saw Zhang Bei already sitting there, still chewing something in his mouth. He had clearly just finished eating. Why is he so early today? Could it be that he didn't find anything today? So he came back early. Zhang Bei, why are you back so early this time? Was today's haul not good? My luck wasn't great today either. I didn't find anything at all. We're really bros in misery, aren't we? Zhang Bei, how was it today? You really didn't find anything today? I didn't find much either. Just these 2 pieces of gold. I thought we were brothers in misery. Why did you just go solo on me? Zhang Bei, your luck is just too damn good. At this moment, Zhang Shen came over and tried to touch Zhang Bei, but he was quick enough to dodge it. What are you doing? I just want to get some of your good luck. Why should he give you his good luck? Zhang Shan, you're being too selfish. Humph, I'm just touching him. It won't make him lose any flesh. Could it be that if I really touched him, it would really take away his good luck? Do you remember what we said? When we first started panning for gold, I see you haven't learned your lesson. Then I'll tell you, we said no matter how much or how little others earn, you can't be jealous. You can't be envious. Gold panning is all about luck anyway. You went to touch Zhang Bei. What if you actually touched away his good luck? Zhang Shan, if you do this again, don't come gold panning with me anymore. Alright? We're all from the same village. Let's not say these things. Let's just go down or it'll get dark. Jiang Quan didn't say anymore and started walking down the mountain. Was glaring venomously at Jiang Quan. Jiang Quan, I'm not going gold panning with you tomorrow. I need to take my haul from the past few days to town to exchange for some silver. Perfect. Let's go together. That's what I was thinking too. Down at the foot of the mountain, the men went their separate ways. Mom, I'm going to town tomorrow to sell my goods. Nothing needed. We have everything at home. You should just save that money and get the house built sooner. Only then can I rest easy. Amidst the crowing of chickens, Zhang Bei woke up. After tidying up, he went out. Jiang Quan and the others were already on the ox. Zhang Bei, I saved a spot especially for you. Come on, get up here. Hey Jiang Quan, is your butt that big? Taking up 2 spots for 1 person. That's not right. My kid doesn't even have a place to stand. How can you take up 2 spots? Hey old chin, how can you do this? Saving a spot for someone who's not even here yet. Where are we supposed to sit then? If you feel like you don't have a spot, then you can wait for the next ride. I'll be back soon anyway. Why should I wait for the next ride? Then why should I let you have it? I saved this spot. It's your fault for being late. Hey little Leo, can you stop murmuring? It's just 1 spot. If you're afraid of standing, you can have my seat. This isn't about 1 spot. If we all start saving spots, is anyone else going to be able to ride the ox? Auntie, if you're not afraid of people gossiping, then you can sit over here, next to Brother Jiang. Who wants to sit next to an old man? Didn't you think this spot was so great just now? Not so great anymore. Humph. Soon the ox cart arrived. No one talked about it anymore. It was just treated as a joke. Soon, the group arrived in town. They came to the money changer's shop. They heard someone arguing inside. A large crowd was gathered around, watching the commotion. What's going on inside? Some troublemaker. That crazy woman is insisting that the owner secretly skimmed some of her son's silver. The owner says he didn't. They each have their own story. Who knows what really happened? I just got here to watch the show. I'm not really sure what exactly happened inside Jiangbei squeezed his way into the crowd. When he saw who the crazy woman was, he was quite surprised. HMPH, let's go. He hasn't given me my money yet. I'm going to make him spit out every single coin. You clearly brought that much silver to be weighed, but he only weighed out 3 taels. Jung-san, are you okay? Why are they here? The man would go up the mountain every day to pan for gold and would give everything he found to his mother when he came down. But today, when they went to the money changer to exchange it for cash, his mother accused the owner of cheating them. You're here just in time. Otherwise, these people would think we're easy to bully. We're all from the same village. You have to help me. Auntie, can you please let go of me first? Zhang you and my boy are the best of friends. Look at this situation. What should we do? Mom, don't drag Brother Jiang into this. This has nothing to do with him. We really only had this much silver. Please stop making a scene. Let's just go home, okay? How did I raise a son like you? You actually side with outsiders. I should have just strangled you at birth. Keeping you around is just a disaster. This woman won't let up. She insists I skimmed silver from her son. You've all been here several times. When have I ever shortchanged you? Of course we believe you, sir. We've been here many times. Please, calm down. I'll try to talk some sense into this auntie. Auntie, I suggest you stop making a scene. This owner has powerful people backing him. Besides, why would he skim silver from you? Your son didn't find that much treasure to begin with? Nonsense. What do you mean my son didn't find that much? When my son usually comes, he always gives me 5 taels of silver. Today, it was only 3 taels. If that's not skimming, what is? Auntie, so many pairs of eyes are watching. How could he possibly cheat you? If you insist on being unreasonable, then go ahead. When you get sent to the authorities, I'm sure you'll quiet down then. Next time, I am definitely not coming to this place. The owner watched as Jiang Quan managed to get the woman to leave. He felt a great sense of relief. Jiang Quan, thank you so much for today. Otherwise, I don't know how this situation would have been resolved. Not at all. Then they started lining up to sell their findings. When it was Zhang Bei's turn to bring out his findings, the others stared at him intently, calmly took out the treasure he had found from his pocket. Well now, young man, not bad at all. You found quite a bit. This young man's luck is really good. Every time he brings in treasure, it's always about the same amount. It's as if it's on purpose. Zhang Bei, I didn't realize your luck was so good. It's on par with mine. I always thought my luck was pretty good, but your luck is even more incredible. My luck is nowhere near as good as yours. You're a high-volume gold. I'm just a small-timer. I'm not a high-volume. My luck is just a little better than others. Just believe in yourself. After exchanging their silver, the group left the money changer. Jiang Quan suggested they go to a restaurant. I have something else to do, so I won't be joining you guys. All right, you go handle your business then. Zhang Hai and I will go have a feast at the restaurant. Next time, you have to come with us. We can all have a good chat and catch up. After that, he turned and left. He took a few twists and turns and ended up at a jewelry store. Sir, are you here to buy or to sell? I'm here to sell. The clerk immediately led him. There was someone else at the counter also selling goods. He was mumbling to himself, bad luck today. Only found this tiny bit. If only I had found a little more, then I could have bought my wife a silver bracelet. When it was Jiang Bei's turn, he took out 2 gold nuggets from his pocket. When the owner saw that he had gold, his eyes widened. Owner, owner. The owner finally snapped out of it. He took Jiang Bei's goods and placed them on the scale to weigh them. Why did you bring gold to my place? Very few people bring gold here. Only some of my regular customers do this. Were you referred here by one of my customers? I wasn't referred by any of your regular customers. I just came on my own. Hearing this, the owner didn't ask any more questions. The gold weighed a full 5 taels. He gave Jiang Bei 15 taels directly. Next time you have goods, come back to my place. I'll give you a higher price then. But you can't tell anyone. Otherwise, if people find out I'm disrupting the market, my jewelry store won't be able to stay open in this town. Don't worry. Next time I have goods, I'll come to you. I won't tell anyone else about this. When there's money to be made, we all make it together. I profit. After leaving the jewelry store, he returned home happily. Daddy's home. Daddy, we're with Tantang. What? Is Tantang more important than Daddy to you? What if Tantang and Daddy both fell into the water? Who would you save first? We'd save Tantang first. You 2 little ungrateful things. Daddy can swim. Tantang can't. Are you not going gold panning this afternoon? Of course I'm going. Are you going alone this time? Not with them. Let me show you something. So much silver. Other people go gold panning for a whole day and find nothing. But my son, it's like he's just going up the mountain to pick up gold. Is there really that much treasure up on the mountain? Mom, you take this. Why are you giving this to me? I don't need money. I already told you, you're paying me a salary. Why are you giving me more money for looking after the kids? Just take it since I'm giving it to you. I'm not short on this little bit of money now. Besides, when the house is being built, I'll need you to help look after the 2 kids. Mom, just take it. If you don't take it, I'll feel bad asking you to watch the kids again. His mother had no choice. But to accept, Jiangbei packed his things, then grabbed his hoe and headed for the mountains. He ran into a villager on the way. Jiangbei, where are you off to on the mountain? Going gold panning again. Your way of gold panning is different from others. I heard you've made a lot of money recently. Is that true? If I had made a lot of money, why would I still be running up the mountain every day? Those people just love to exaggerate. Actually, I haven't made much money. I can't even compare to Zhengquan. Brother Jiang is the really skilled one. He can make a lot of money every day. I'm not as skilled as him. I don't know what's up with that kid Jiangquan. Other people go gold panning, but he never comes back empty. Back then, people even gave him a nickname, the gold panning guru. Alright, I won't waste your time with idle chat. I need to go chop some firewood. We're out of firewood at home. This time, Jiangbei chose a relatively flat area. He wanted to see if there might be. Just as he bent down, he heard a sound from the bushes. It scared him. He thought it might be a wild boar or something. It was the sound of a man and a woman panting. Someone is actually doing a good deed here in broad daylight. Brother Mu, I've given myself to you. When are you going to marry me? I will definitely marry you. I'm about to take the provincial exam soon, aren't I? Once I pass the exam and become a scholar, I'll marry you. I'll make sure you have a grand wedding. Okay, Brother Mu, you better not be lying to me. Don't pass the exam and then abandon me. How could I ever lie to you? I'm not that kind of ungrateful person. Once I pass the exam, I'll marry you. I'll make everyone envy you then. So disgusting. You promised. Once you pass, you have to come and marry me. If you don't, I won't let you off the hook. The two of them thought no one was around and continued with their shameful business. Jiangbei didn't want to listen anymore. He covered his ears and quickly went to a different spot to pan for gold. He had only taken a few steps when he heard the system's call. Ding! 30 meters ahead, a silver nugget is buried under the big tree. Jiangbei arrived and confirmed the location of the treasure. He saw that the base of the big tree was entangled with roots. So Jiangbei took out his knife, spat on his hands, and then hacked away at the thorny vines. Then he squatted down and dug with his small hoe, 1 scoop at a time. About 2 grams. Just as he put the silver nugget into his pocket, an unexpected guest appeared behind him. He went up the mountain to pan and happened to stumble upon someone's secret affair. But he didn't expect them to come looking for trouble themselves. I was wondering who it was, so it's you, Jiangbei. It's me. What do you want? You look quite handsome and presentable. Very dignified. But secretly, you're a scoundrel. How long have you been here? Why are you asking? Jiangbei, can't you just talk nicely? No wonder your wife ran off with someone else. If I were her, I couldn't stand a dense man like you either. Jiangbei threw something at him with his hook. It hit Jiang Mu's foot. You lunatic. What are you doing? Do you know who I am? How dare you attack me? Do you believe I can make it impossible for you to live in this village? It's because your mouth is foul. Talking about my wife running off with someone else is none of your damn business. You, ... you just wait. This isn't over. Furious. He quickly turned and went down the mountain to find him. Son, what happened to you? What happened to your hand? Is it serious? Weren't you out with Zhao Kui? How did you get back so quickly? Don't even mention it. Such bad luck. What exactly happened? Did someone bully you? My hand? It was that Jiangbei who hit me. Has Jiangbei grown some nerve? How dare he lay a hand on you? In our village, no one would dare to touch a single hair on your head. How could he? I need to have a word with the village chief. This Jiangbei is completely out of line. How could he bully you? As she spoke, Jiang Mu's mother ran out. This was exactly the effect Jiang Mu wanted. Watching his mother's retreating back, the sinister smile on his face grew wider. Lady Li, what brings you here? Is the village chief in? I want to seek justice for my son. That bastard Jiangbei. He actually hit my son's hand with a rock. My son's hands are destined to become an official's. They're meant for holding a brush. If he breaks them, can he afford to pay? He hurt my son's hand, so he has to pay. Jiangbei hit someone. Jiang Mu. You mean, that's impossible. Are you even listening to what I'm saying? You can take this up with my husband. What's all this? So much shouting. It's because Mu was bullied. I came to the village chief to seek justice. It would be a good day if Mu didn't bully others. How could he be bullied? What's the situation? Village chief, you have to help me. My ANU is going to be an official in the future. He can't just be bullied like this for nothing. You're bothering me with such a trivial matter. Alright, I'll go and find out what happened first. The village chief turned and went to Jiangbei's house. At this time, Jiangbei was on the back mountain and had found more treasure. Such good luck today. I actually found a piece of gold in a pile of grass. This piece of gold isn't very big. Jiangbei felt the gold, put it in his pocket, and continued walking. He didn't find any treasure, but he did find some wild fruit on a tree. Jiangbei rubbed his hands together and walked over to the big tree. He noticed 2 mushrooms on the ground. Is this for real? He quickly pulled out the mushrooms and set them aside. Then he started digging out the gold. He put it in his pocket and tucked the mushrooms into his waistband. Feeling that it was getting late, Jung-bae prepared to go home. Third brother, how could you hit someone? That Jung-moo, for such a small thing, he actually went and you could have hit anyone. Why did you have to hit Jung-moo? Jung-bae, did you go gold panning on the back mountain again today? How much did you find? Didn't find much. The back mountain has been picked clean by others. Ding, ... Jung-moo says, you hit him. I was being easy on him. It's a good thing I didn't kill him. He said my wife deserved to run off with someone else. Tell me, does a person like that deserve to be hit? He stabs people where it hurts the most. Village chief, we're all from the same village. How could he say such things about my son? Even though Jung-moo is a scholar, he can't bully people like this. Village chief, you have to get justice. Village chief, go back and tell him, I'll hit him every time I see him. Seeing that Jang-bae was truly angry, the village chief could only try to mediate. After a long talk, he finally agreed. After all, he had to give the village chief some face. How was the matter handled? Did you really make them pay compensation? It's a good thing they didn't make Jung-moo pay for damages. Guess what Jung-moo said to him? He said his wife deserved to run off with someone else. How could he say such a thing? Sai, don't think about it too much. About your niece and Jung-moo getting together. With your niece's sky-high ambitions. I doubt she would even look at him. What do you mean my niece wouldn't look at him? As soon as my niece heard he was a scholar, she immediately agreed. My brother is also counting on me to arrange this marriage. What should I do now? Do you really think it's a good thing for your niece to marry him? Of course, my brother and sister-in-law both said so. In the future, we'll all be one family. Jung-moo is a capable man. If he becomes the top scholar, he definitely won't forget our family. What a silly woman. Good thing my children aren't like him. We'll see after he passes the exam. Mom, don't overthink it. Regardless, this matter isn't as complicated as you think. I'm just so angry. How could that Jung-moo say such a thing about you? Later, I must go find that Lady Lee. Does she think she can bully our Jiang family? Mom, do you recognize this? Where did you get this? I saw it when I was digging for gold. I just picked it? Is it poisonous? Such a fine thing. And you ask if it's poisonous. What kind of luck do you have? Not only did you find gold, but you also found a spirit mushroom. Could it be that woman was a jinx? As soon as she left, you started getting rich. Later, I'll go to your father's grave and ask him what's going on. With that, she turned and left. Not long after, it started to rain at Jung-bae's house. Daddy, it's not good. The child's anxious voice suddenly rang out. Jung-bae immediately went over. He saw the child looking up at something. It's dripping over there too. Why does it leak every time it rains? Can't you be a little more reliable? Wait until I've saved enough money before you rain. Oh no, the bed over there must be wet again. We won't be able to sleep tonight. It's okay. The rain will stop soon. Once it stops, we can sleep. At worst, we'll just sleep on the floor tonight. He regretted saying that as soon as he said it, because the floor was already soaking wet. It was impossible to sleep on the floor. Daddy, it's okay. Tonight, we won't sleep. We'll just huddle together. We used to do this before. We would huddle here with Mommy. Mommy would always complain about how damp the house was. You two, wait here for a moment. Jung-bae went to the kitchen and started a fire. He planned to huddle in the kitchen for the night. He brought the children to the fire. Then he took a sweet potato from home and threw it into the fire. The next morning, when she woke up, his mother found them in the kitchen. You can't sleep here. Why didn't you go to your older brother's house? Your brother is home anyway. I don't want to trouble my big brother. I plan to rebuild this house once the rain stops. Sigh, we're all family. What's there to trouble about? You're awake. Get up quickly. Your father held you like this all night. His arms must be sore. The two children immediately got off Jung-bae. They looked at him, dazed. Their little faces were flushed with embarrassment. Jang-bae, are you there? Is Jang-kwan looking for you to go set fish traps? These villagers not only didn't avoid but they were all scrambling to be the first. It's raining heavily outside. Let's go set some fish traps. They had a river nearby. Whenever the river flooded, things would surface after the rain. So the villagers loved to set fish traps. But not everyone had good luck. Sometimes people would come back, some would even die. After that, the two of them went to the riverbank. There were already many villagers at the riverbank setting fish traps. Zhongshan, you're here too. How's it going? A good haul today, I bet. It just rained. I think there must be a lot of fish in the river. Zhongshan was about to say something, but was glared at by his mother. He didn't dare to speak anymore. He could only look at Jang-kwan with a smug expression. I think this spot is good. Whatever you say, I think your luck has been pretty good recently. I'm sure we'll have a good haul with our fish traps this time. After setting them, the two of them rested under a tree, waiting for their harvest. They saw people starting to pull in their catches one after another. Hee hee, I caught a big carp today. It's a full for Caddy. I didn't expect the fish in the river to be so fat. This is great. This will feed my family for 2 days. I'm so envious of you. You're so lucky. Unlike me, I only caught a few loaches. These loaches aren't even enough to fill my son's stomach. Some people were chatting and laughing. Jiang Bei and Jiang Quan felt it was about time. So the two of them went to check on the fish traps they had set. Please, heavens. Let there be something. Hey, my trap caught something. Jiang Bei, quick, check yours. See if you caught anything. No fish, but I found 2 rocks. Does that count as a catch? It's okay. What about the next trap? Jiang Bei pulled out another fish trap. Why is this fish so golden? A golden Damn, Jiang Bei is going to be rich. He actually caught such a beautiful fish, and it's golden. It looks like you're destined to be rich soon. Brother, can you let me in on some of that luck? Ding! There's a gold nugget inside the fish's belly. I'm really going to be rich. I went fishing and actually caught a golden fish. And it even came with a bonus gold nugget in its belly. Jiang Bei, what's wrong with you? Can you please not spread the word about this fish? I'm afraid it won't be good if others find out. What's not good about it? This is a symbol of good luck. If I had this fish, I would have told everyone about it already. Let everyone envy them. Today's catch was pretty good. About 10 caddies of fish. After parting ways with Jiang Bei returned home. How was it? How many fish did you get? Today's haul was good. More than 10 fish. I also found a golden arowana. He took it to the kitchen, and with a single stroke of the knife, his mother came over and saw her son killing a glittering golden fish. Hey, how could you kill such a beautiful fish just like that? If you took it to town to sell, you could have exchanged it for a lot of silver. But Jiang Bei ignored his mother's words. Instead, he took out the treasure from the fish's belly. It weighed a full 3 taels. Am I hallucinating? Why did I just see gold in that fish's belly? Mom, you're not hallucinating. It's real. There's really gold in the fish's belly. It seems the heavens are blessing us. Later, I'll go and burn more joss paper for the heavens. There's still fish in the bucket. You can take a few for my big brother to eat. I can't eat this much by myself anyway. It would be a waste to leave it here. Seeing so many fish in the water bucket, she didn't hesitate to grab a few and take them back. As soon as his mother left, Jiang Quan started talking to his wife about him catching a golden arowana in the river. Are you sure you saw it, right? How could there be such a golden fish? You must be exaggerating. I really saw him catch a golden arowana. He even asked me not to tell anyone. I'm only telling you. If you don't believe me, let's go to his house and see. Maybe that fish is still alive. So, the two of them went directly to Jiang Bei's house. Jiang Bei, where's that fish? Can you let my wife see it? My wife says I'm lying. I killed it. You're such a wasteful person. It would have been so nice to keep it. Why did you kill it? It's not like you don't have other fish to eat. What are you shouting about? This fish belongs to someone else. If they want to kill it, they can kill it. What's it to you? Then everyone saw the fish on the cutting board. Are you going to eat it? I don't know why you killed it. I think you're just looking for trouble. Then can you give us this fish? You're not going to eat it anyway. It's not that I'm unwilling to give it to you to eat. I just think this fish isn't good for people to eat. Don't you agree? All the other fish in the river are that color. This one suddenly turned this color. What if we get sick from eating it? Listen to Jiang Bei. Let's just not eat the fish. Just looking at it is enough. What a pity. After leaving Jiang Bei's house, he headed to the riverbank. He wanted to try his luck, see if he could find another one like it. A beautiful fish to bring home. Why are you back again? Didn't you catch a lot of fish today? Why are you back at the riverbank? I'm here to try my luck. See if I can catch a golden arowana. You don't know, Jiang Bei. He has such good luck. He caught a fish that was completely golden. It's a pity he killed it. If I had caught that fish, I would have definitely kept it. Such a beautiful fish. Why would I lie to you? I just don't know what that kid Jiang Bei was thinking. To just kill such a live fish. What a pity. What a pity. The rain outside had completely stopped. Jiang Bei prepared to go out to exchange these items for silver. You two little ones will be okay at home, right? Daddy, remember to buy us books. We'll wait for you at home. So, good old 7th. Are you going out? Yes. To Chengxingeran. No one is going out today because of the rain. I didn't expect you to be the first. What are you going to town for? Did you find some gold again? Yes, I found some goods to sell in town, but mainly I need to pick a date to have someone build the house. My place leaks whenever it rains. The 2 kids have nowhere to sleep. Your house is very old. It needs to be rebuilt sooner or later. Now that you have the money, you should try to save up what you can. Otherwise, it will be difficult to build a house later when you have no money. That's what I was thinking. By the way, yesterday I heard someone say there's a place where gold production is quite high. Do you want to go? Is there really such a place? Why would I lie to you? Besides, people on the ox cart love to chat, and I happened to overhear it. Where is it? I can take you there. I was just going into town to exchange some silver. Unexpectedly, I was told about a gold panning paradise. However, that person wanted something in return from me. You'll get your reward. I'll get you a few jugs of good wine later, and I'll cover your travel expenses for this trip. How about that? Jiang Bei, if there's any more news in the future, I'll definitely let you know. Soon, they arrived in town. Old Chin was waiting for him there. And this time, Jiang Bei went straight to the jewelry store. Are you here to sell goods again today? I'll go get our shopkeeper right now. Brother Zhang, how many goods did you bring today? Not much. With that, he poured all the goods out. When the shopkeeper saw so many goods, his eyes widened. So many goods. And you say it's not much? The ones who say they have nothing really have nothing. Your luck is no joke. Most people who come here can't bring out this many goods, especially since it's only been a few days. I'm just a little lucky. Maybe I won't have so much in the future. In the end, Jiang Bei made a full 20 taels this time. Looking at the money in his hand, he began to ponder. Are there any good house builders in town? Are you the one who wants to build a house? Yes. My house leaks every time it rains. It's not comfortable to live in, so I was thinking of building a new house first. If the house is leaking, it definitely needs to be rebuilt. Sooner or later, it has to be done. I just don't know how big you want to build. I have a relative over there. I can introduce you to him, but you'll have to wait a moment. The shopkeeper quickly sent the clerk to find his relative. At this time, his relative was idle at home. Brother-in-law, you were looking for me. It's this young brother who's looking for you. I heard from the shopkeeper that you're a good house builder. I want to hire you to build my house. If you're free, please build the house for him. He's in a hurry to move in. You've come to the right person. I happen to be free. Where's your home? I'll come over tomorrow to take a look, measure the dimensions, and then we can start building the house. Jiang Bei gave his name, and Ling, who then memorized the location of his house. After leaving the jewelry store, Jiang Bei turned and went to the bookstore. Just as he was wondering what to choose, a clerk came over. What book are you looking for? I'm buying primer books for 2 children. I'm not sure what to buy. Could you recommend something? These are all for children's enlightenment. Do you want 1 or 2? Is there a difference? The content of the books is different, although they are all primers. If you have to, you can learn more. Wrap up both books for me. And please get me some paper and a brush as well. After the clerk had wrapped everything up, he thought it would be cheap, but when it was time to pay, just these 2 books and a few sheets of paper actually cost me 3 taels of silver. This is 3 taels of silver. If I had bought food, I could have bought a huge bag of it. Enough to eat for a month. You can imagine how expensive it was for people in ancient times to study. Good thing I'm not a scholar. Just a gold penort. He packed up the items and came out. He then went to the pharmacy and sold the spirit mushroom for 30 taels. What took you so long? I bought some books and things for the 2 kids. But those 2 are girls. Don't tell me in the future you expect them to take the imperial exams. Even though women can't take the exams, it's still good for them to be well-read and knowledgeable. The daughters of wealthy families in the city also learn to read and write. Can the daughters of wealthy families be compared to his children? The 2 of them didn't speak. They got on the ox cart and headed straight for the village. At this time, the 2 children were also at the village entrance. They were sharing with their little friends their joy. My daddy said, he's buying books for us and will teach us to read and write in the future. Theft your girls. What's the point of you reading and writing? My mom said, girls are just money-losing goods. Boys are the ones who study and do great things. Jiang Chen, Jiang Mei, what are you doing here? Jiang Bei saw the 2 children looking sad and quickly got off the cart to check if they were being bullied. He didn't see any signs of them being bullied. Why the long faces? I bought you books. And I bought you a brush and paper. Aren't you happy? Are we money-losing goods? Who told you that? Who told you you're money-losing goods? Little sweethearts. How could you be money-losing goods? Both looked at the little boy next to them. The little boy, being stared at like that, moved closer to his mother. Then he made a funny face at them. You are money-losing goods. My mom said so. Children speak without thinking. Jiang Bei, don't take it to heart. Sister-in-law, you are also a woman. Do you also think you are a money-losing good? Girls are not money-losing goods. I think girls are no worse than boys. So, if you have a loose tongue, don't blame me for not being polite. Only then did Jiang Bei lead the 2 children away. Then he told them that girls are no worse than boys. They are not money-losing goods. Only then did the 2 children cheer up. Jiang Bei went out to find Old Chin. Old Chin was also waiting for him at the village entrance as promised, and headed straight for the place Old Chin had mentioned. I can come back and make a few more trips. Old Chin, with your hard work. You must have made a lot of money. It's hard to make money these days. I work myself to the bone and barely earn a few coins. It can't compare to your gold panning. Is gold panning difficult? Why don't you take me with you? But you have to pay tuition. I can't take you for free, right? Soon, Old Chin brought him to the foot of a mountain. There was also a place to rest, a small wooden hut. There's a small wooden hut over there where you can rest. Hunters on the mountain, whenever they go into the hut to rest, or they'll take shelter there when it rains. If I don't come back, you can wait for me in the hut. Old Chin gave him a few instructions, then left with the ox. Jiang Bei also shouldered his hoe and went up the mountain. But he didn't hear any response from the system. Did that guy lie to me for a few copper coins? I wonder how the 2 kids are doing. As Jiang Bei was thinking, he got lost in thought. Then he heard the system's ding. Ding, there is a silver nugget in the stone pile not far away. Jiang Bei hurried to the stone pile. He pulled out a thumb-sized silver nugget from inside. He put it in his pocket and continued walking forward. The small path split into 3. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo catch a tiger by the toe. It's you. Please, heavens, let me hit the jackpot today. Otherwise, this trip will be for nothing. Jangbei was silently praying that he would find something big. Then he was hit by a rock. He saw a mischievous monkey perched on a tree. It was staring at him with a grin, and it was holding a small rock in its hand. Ding! The rock in the monkey's hand has a gold nugget inside it. Why is it in that monkey's hand? How about you give me your rock? I'll give you something tasty, okay? Regardless of whether the monkey could understand him. Jangbei took out a snack from his bag and waved it in front of the monkey. The little monkey's eyes lit up when it saw the food, but it held the rock in its hand tightly. It was unwilling to give it to Jangbei. The little monkey charged at Jangbei angrily. If Jangbei hadn't dodged quickly, he would have been knocked down by the monkey. It hadn't gotten the food in Jangbei's hand. It became furious with embarrassment and threw them at Jangbei again.